Hey everyone, welcome back to Nerdom with J&J. My name is James Sharmack. Today we are doing another Hasbro vs. Toy Biz Marvel Legends beatdown. We are looking at the X-Men movie Wolverine. That's right, we are looking at the brand new release, the Amazon exclusive Wolverine in a tank top versus the X2 Wolverine in a tank top. Looking forward to it. We're going to go with the usual basis like appearance, we're going to do articulation, posability, whatever else comes up, we're going to take a look, and it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And quick tour around the box, just a lot of Wolverine artwork. On the top there, you have X in the box itself. So let's take out the figure and let's start off with the review. Okay, so let's talk accessories. Okay, so obviously Logan's going to come with different, hands and whatever. So let's start off with the X2 Street Fight Logan from Toy Biz. So he comes with 3 different pairs of interchangeable hands. One is a long set of claws, the other would be a fist, and the other one's a shorter set of claws. I'm using Marvel Legends from Hasbro to illustrate the accessory because I left the long claws and the fists back home in Syracuse, New York when I moved out here. So basically what I got is what I got. I just thought they were too long at the time and whatever. And the Hasbro Wolverine has not only the steel claws, the adamantium claws, as it were, but he comes with bone claws, which is pretty cool, and he has a Berserker Rage head, so that's pretty awesome. So those are accessories. For me, if I left, what I left at home, just because I feel like, one set of claws is enough, I'm not going to, go for one size or the other. I like the Amazon exclusive one just because there's more variety. You can have the adamantium claws or you can have the bone claws if you really want to go the X-Men Oranges route. And of course, I can't wait to try out the interchangeable head. So that should be pretty cool. So I'm going to give the point to Amazon, the Hasbro, I should say. Now for a character like this, we got to go with the Hasbro, of course. Just obviously 2003 is what it was, especially with the head sculpt. I would say just for me it just looks a little weird. I mean, every now and then you might see a glimpse of Hugh Jackman in the head, but it doesn't really do it. Never really did it for me. But the Hasbro one is just fine, right? Just like, obviously the scan technology, what it is. I'm so happy they have a pretty accurate Hugh Jackman. And the body is, is pretty much more proportionate. Obviously, he has a white shirt on. What if it was a little gray? But whatever. What I never really like is like the torso on the X2 figure is just a little short. I mean, it's supposed to be 6'2" and what, but the legs always seem like they were just a little bit too long for me. But whatever. He's wearing jeans, wearing a tank top. Anyways, still, I do dig the detail on it. Obviously, to a degree, they have similar detail on the shirt, of course. Going to the back, okay, well, he has that action feature, which we'll talk about maybe a little bit later. And yeah, very cool. He has a little bit of detail, a little bit more detail on the jeans, just because they have like the contrast between the light blues and dark blues, but still I dig the Hasbro one just a little bit more, or should I say a lot? I don't know, but I dig it more. So let's take a look at articulation and movement, shall we? So we're going to look at X2 first. So his head can go around, but as you can see, since he has an action feature, it kind of affects the arms a little bit wonky. And the action feature is kind of cool. When you can get it in the right angle, basically, and as well as just turning around his body, and you can just do that claw thing of his. Anyway, it's still pretty cool. So he's got rotation, and the head and the neck really just goes in one. You can probably hold the neck, but it's a little bit of a struggle. Anyways, his arm goes up all the way. His bicep rotation right there, 2 joints in the elbow. Wrist rotation, no back and forth. He has that waist rotation, but it's probably advisable not just because of the action feature, His legs go apart like a James Brown, the Jean-Claude Van Damme split, it looks like. His legs go insane like that. So, it should make for crazy posing. Thigh rotation, double joint at the knee, calf rotation, and just forward and back, and a little bit of an ankle pivoting, so that's pretty cool. So, let's get him standing up, then we can talk about the Hasbro one. So Hasbro obviously has Hasbro, so his head goes not so far, can turn around though, a little bit crazy tilt, a little bit of tilt. Arm goes up forward that far, all the way around, of course. Bicep rotation, double joint at the elbow. I like how they've hidden the pins, so that's pretty cool. And wrist rotation and pivoting. And he has a butterfly hinge in the breastplate. Diaphragm goes back that far, goes forward that far, all the way around. Legs go apart pretty far, go forward and back, not that far, just because of his Jackman butt. Thigh rotation, double joint at the knee, forward, back, and ankle pivoting. So, yeah, just because I'm going to go with Hasbro on this, just because, if you rotate the top, the stuff's not going to look all wonky or whatever. So, anyways, let's see who looks cooler in the posing, I guess. Yeah, going back to the head on the Hasbro one, it does have a little bit of a hinge. Not too much, can't really do it much with the head on, but still, you can move forward and back, and he has that ball, so there you go. So I put one of the Hugh Jackman heads on the Old Man Logan just to see if if it was possible to do a custom. I think the head looks a little bit too big for the stocky short body, but I'm sure if you looked at it passing by, it would wouldn't be a problem. It just it'd look fine if you just gave it a quick look. But if you're getting into it, obviously the body's too short for the head. And to show, I just wanted to pull out the Walmart exclusive Cable movie figure just to show that the scale looks pretty cool. It looks pretty good as Cable. In the movie they say is 5'10", and Hugh Jackman's about 6'2", so it's pretty accurate. And you just want to see if the two could mesh together in some kind of movie, whatever. But you never know. And every fanboy's wet dream, they wanted to see Wolverine in an Avengers movie. Well, this is probably close enough, I guess. Just pull out some, obviously some MCU figures, and he can fit in. Obviously, I pulled out the Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther. Rest in power, Chadwick Boseman. Gotta give the guy credit. He did a fantastic Black Panther performance. I'm probably going to try to do a video talking about what he brought to Black Panther and what Black Panther brought to the MCU in the near future, but we'll see about that. But for now, you guys think this Wolverine would fit in the Marvel Universe? Let me know in the comments below. So at the end of the day, I don't think there was any scenario where the Toy Biz figure was ever going to come on top with this comparison. I mean, obviously, just look at it too, just straight out, which one would you rather have? You'd rather have the one on the right? And I did mention about the Gene paint apps. I think that one looks a little bit cooler, but that's all right. I'm not a big fan of the 5 o'clock shadow just on the Toy Biz one. Just makes the mutton chops fade in a little bit more, makes him look like he has a beard. Whereas they stick around with the mutton chops and just make them stick out all the more in the Hasbro figure. So yes, obviously Hasbro's going to win this one by a country mile. If you have an Amazon account, if you're on Amazon, if you can get to an Amazon account, get this figure. Just, I dig it so much. It might be one of the best figures I've seen all year. It might be one of the best. Might be the best one of the year. I don't know. Year's got a ways to go, but it's definitely in my top 3. He blows the Toy Biz away. Not to say I wasn't happy with, but it's time to pass the torch. I'm not going to get rid of the figure, but it's the Hasbro one is just so much better. Articulation, posing, paint apps, likeness, everything just done. And if you can get it off Amazon for like $25, which is what they charge, get it. I dig the figure a lot, and I am damn happy to have them in the collection. So it says in the end, I'm waiting. I might see if my local Target or whatever stores have any new X figures. We'll see how it goes. But right now, I have them. Majority of them on pre-order from Amazon to come in November. So that's a ways to wait, but we'll see how it goes. I might find what I'm looking for, sooner. We'll see how. Crossing my fingers. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching this review, this comparison, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. I would dig it. The other Jay on the Nerd Room with J&J would dig it. Try to come up with new videos every week. At least 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Who knows? Jason's going to try to come up with a Galaxy Edge toy hunt video, so I'm looking forward to that personally. I might try to see if I can squeeze out a Target toy hunt. I don't know. I'm going to do a Guns Akimbo review and a Bill and Ted Face of Music review, so looking forward to doing those. Anyways, thank you once again for watching. My name is James Charmack. This has been a Nerd with J&J. So until the next time, until the next review, keep on collecting and happy hunting.